Treasury Secretary Steven Mnuchin says he's presented Speaker Nancy Pelosi with a $916 billion aid proposal, which has been reviewed by the President, Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, and House Minority Leader Kevin McCarthy. Bloomberg government, congressional, and campaigns reporter Emily Wilkins has more on this. And Emily, so what does this mean? Could we finally see another stimulus package?
This, I think, is the biggest breakthrough that we have seen so far in months and months of negotiation. This $916 billion proposal, slightly higher than what lawmakers were talking about previously. But the most important thing is that it really makes progress in two of the issues that lawmakers have clashed the most over. That's money for state and local government, as well as robust liability protections for businesses, schools, and universities. The proposal also contains about $600 worth of stimulus checks for Americans, something that many lawmakers say is much needed. But remember, the last amount that Americans got through the stimulus was $1,200 way back in the spring.
Are there still concerns, particularly from the Senate Majority Leader Mitch McConnell, about the issues of liability as well as what happens with state aid?
You know, we've just heard about this proposal from Mnuchin, and so we're still trying to talk to lawmakers to figure out exactly where they are on it, how much they support it. But coming from the White House, this is a very positive thing. Mitch McConnell has sort of been always very attentive to what the White House wants and working to sort of get that through. So definitely very important that it has the backing there. Another key supporter of this is going to be House Republican leader Kevin McCarthy, who recently told a Bloomberg supporter that he's 100% in on this deal. So at this point, things are looking pretty positive to get something done.
Emily, so what happens if we get this stimulus package? Could there be more along the way? House Speaker Nancy Pelosi was already talking about more measures needed after Joe Biden takes office.
Absolutely. I think Pelosi sees the calculus here that things will be easier to move with a Biden administration, with a president who is willing to negotiate and really work with senators to get another stimulus package done. That's part of the reason she said why she came down from her initial request of $2 trillion for this current package. So I think Democrats have a lot of hope that there is going to be another stimulus package early next year. Of course, a lot of that depends on control of the Senate and just how much Republicans are willing to give to the American people and American businesses.
All right, Emily Wilkins, our Bloomberg government, congressional and campaigns reported there with the latest on the stimulus tussle.
The biggest stories the moment they happen from around the globe. Subscribe to Bloomberg Quick Take now for insight in an instant.